Assalamu alaikum. I am UZAIR and you are the SARDAR UZAIR Tech YouTube channel. So today I am going to introduce HTML. What is HTML and what is web designing and why HTML is necessary for web designing, how we can use the HTML, in which editor we can easily and professionally write HTML code. So let's start the video. So first of all, HTML is the hypertext markup language. It is a hypertext markup language. We can embed the code of our web in the HTML language. Basically, HTML is used for nowadays used for taking and managing your content and providing content to your website. Okay, and for the styling purpose, we used CSS. Got it? HTML is only used for taking content or writing content in your web page. Basically, HTML is needed. For example, there are many operating systems in the world, and many operating system follow other strategies and other programming language, or there are many difference between one operating system to other. Basically, the content of Macintosh cannot understand it by the Windows, or one operating system is not understand the content, the language, and the program of other operating system. So there is need of HTML language, because HTML is the one of common language which all the operating system can easily understand it and execute it or run it. So I hope you are understanding by the HTML. Now, what is text editor for the web designing and how text editor is used? Text editor is simply word processor which I can use and which are used to write the text and write the code for the web page. HTML code is written in the many editors like a notepad. Notepad is a basic editor in the Windows. Search for the notepad. Okay, you can see here, this is your notepad. You can write any text in it for the HTML, and you can see this is HTML code I can written in the notepad. So I start writing HTML in notepad, coding in HTML in notepad. Okay, this is the basic tag of HTML. Note this, I write other. I can explain you after writing the basic code of HTML, tags of HTML. Now I explaining you. HTML is a hypertext markup language which include many tags in it. It depended on the tag. It used tag to build the web page, and in there is a many tag which which doesn't close, and many tag is closed after opening it. For example, this is the HTML tag. You can see here HTML. I open in it in the braces and close in the braces by adding the slash here. Okay, slash is using for the closing tag. This is opening tag of HTML, this is closing tag HTML. In this tag I use slash for close the HTML tag. Okay, I open HTML and I close HTML. Secondly, I open the head tag and close the head tag. Now what is head? I run this, save on desktop, save on document, and type first and save. Okay, now you can see here I will going to the file manager and going to the document. This is the location in which I save my web. Now you can see there is this is first.txt. Why I open it? There is no preview of my web page. Why? Because I didn't save the file by writing the extension of HTML. What is extension? I again save this, and fast.txt is the default extension of notepad. Okay, and I type the extension for HTML. Okay, there is necessary to type the extension of HTML after file name and save this. Okay, now you can see there is the logo of Microsoft Edge, and I open it, the web page is shown. Okay, sorry I didn't close title and head. Okay, and body. Okay, save it again and refreshing my. Okay, now you can see there is the head. This is HTML. Okay, and this is head. What is head? Head is this upper. I mark this area. This is your head. Okay, and on the head you can see here on the head tag there is the title tag. What is title? Title is this. You can see here in the head first web dot. This is the title of my web page, which is written in the head tag, but inner the title tag. Okay, so title is written in the head tag, under the head tag, and every content, everything you can upload it in your web page is written, must be written in the body tag, under the body tag. The maximum course is written in the body tag. Okay, now for example I put the heading, open the heading tag and close the heading tag. H1 is for the biggest heading in HTML. There is the 6 sizes of HTML heading. I write first web or first class of web designing and save it now. And you can see here refreshing my tab, and you can see here the content is coming in my page. This is my body, this all is my body. You can see this is all my body. Okay, and this is content which I written by the help of HTML within the body tag and in the H1. H1 is heading. If I remove H1 and now save this, so you can see the size of this is coming smallest. Size is come small, but H1 is used for the heading. First open the tag of HTML H1 and close H1. Okay, now check this. Amazing. I hope you can understand by the basic code of HTML or basic tags of HTML. These tag is must written in the HTML. Remind it in your mind. These tag must be written in the HTML languages, and the other tag like a H1 is your wish. If you want to use, so use. If you want, if you not want to use, so didn't use. It depend upon your need. Now, Notepad is a basic editor. It is not used professionally and it not make your work easier. Now I introduce you Visual Code Studio. This is Visual Studio Code. Now it is open. This is my previous work. So I make a new file. I didn't open this. Close this. I make a new file. Okay, new file name is first web, but I make a new folder for this course. All the code is written in this folder. Go to my file manager, fdisk, or course. I make the folder, and in the folder I open this with the Visual Code Studio. Yes, stressed on developer. Now you can see there is the fresh view of Visual Code Studio, first view, and I make the file first web.html. Okay, now this file is opening on this windows. You not need to type any code on it properly, but you can hold the shift button and press mark of exclamation or 1 on the keyboard and enter. Now you can see the basic code is written automatically. This is the magic of Visual Code Studio, and this help to make code easier and work like a professionals. Okay, again hold shift and mark of exclamation or 1 on your keyboard, and you can see here emit abbreviation. You can see the code. This is emit abbreviation. It sends your code and give you the dummy code. This is the basic code of HTML. Now meta, I close the meta. Yes, this is a title tag like a notepad, so I add the tag title first, and on the body now you can write h1 and enter. Opening tag is automatically open and tag is automatically closed. You can see here I type for SARDAR tag. This is my h1 heading, and save it. Control S. Control is the shortcut key of the saving, and you can also save by going to file tab and click on the save. Control S is easy. Now there is another opportunity which Visual Code give you. If you can save this and going to open on this, and you need to refresh your window as many times as you written the code or changing in the code. Now I only write SARDAR UZAIR, save it, Control S, and going to the this, and you can see SARDAR UZAIR tag, not a SARDAR UZAIR. So I need to refresh this for refreshing my content. So I go into Visual Code. The extension is live server. You can click on it, and on this menu you can see in your Visual Code install. I have uninstalled because I install it already. You can install it, and after installing in your editor, you can see right click on it and going to open with live server. Now this web page is open in the live server of Visual Code. Now I type anything tag and save it, and going to the live server, you can see SARDAR tag is automatically rating. I didn't need to refresh my web page. Okay, this is very good. First thing, And secondly, how to install or download the visual code. So simply, it is a free software, free editor or IDE. You can see you can use for all the languages, not a HTML, use for the CSS, use for the Python, use for the C, and use for the C++ and many other languages, programming languages. You can search for the VS Code and search it on your Google or any other browser. And the first website, this is official website of visualcode.com studio.com, and click on it. After this, click on download for Windows if you have Windows, and start the download. I already downloaded and installed it, but I show you how to install this. I install on this. On the program, and this is visual code. Click on it. Simply I install, so you can click on it and tap on next, and or your visual code is installed successfully in your system. It is not a too long way or hard way. After installing Visual Code Studio, Visual Code, you can install the live server, and after that close it and write your code. This is the code SARDAR H1, and I type content SARDAR UZAIR tag. Now I want to write a paragraph on it, so I didn't need to type full tag of paragraph or close it or open it. Simply type P and enter. You can see here the paragraph tag is open and paragraph tag is closed. Now I type for SARDAR UZAIR but I type for dummy text, dummy text in VS Code. In the paragraph tag I type for lorem. Lorem is the emit abbreviation. It generates your dummy text. Okay, now press the Alt Z for the wrapping and Control S for the save. Now I'm going to my browser, and you can see here lorem ipsum dollar dummy text is generated. This is the dummy text. So remember in your mind, this is the dummy text used in the visual code. Visual code gives you the opportunity to write the dummy text. In the many places you can need a dummy text. Okay, this is the dummy text. Again, this is the doc type HTML, means this file is about HTML, and this is the HTML tag. This is the lang, I cut it. There is no need of lang. HTML, and after that head tag. In the head tag I type for the title. This is the title of my web page, which names first, and this is head close. I open the HTML, close the HTML, open the head, close the head, open the title, close the title, and in the inner side of title I type for the first, and after that I type for the body and close the body. This is the basic tag, and this tag is must to be written in the HTML code. Very must and very necessary. Without this you can not write the HTML language or HTML code. After that, this is your choosing tag. You can use it when you need it, otherwise this is not necessary. What happen if I close the paragraph tag, erase the paragraph tag and save it? You can see here all the content is in the inline. There is no spacing or line changing on it. And now if I type for H1, so it gives the text to the heading and it gives the paragraph of my this text. Okay, I didn't save. I'm going to save, Control S to save, and now you can see here dummy text in Visual Code lorem ipsum dollar. This is your first interface of web page in this code, in this course. So I hope you understand it. If you didn't understand, must messaging me or comment me. I have WhatsApp group for the web designing. You can join it, link is in the description. Join it and follow the course and discuss about the topics, discuss about the HTML, discuss about the web designing, and discuss about the thing which you didn't understand in the video. So I give you the reply, and Allah Hafiz.